it's Scola. So today we're gonna be talking about something that's a little bit awkward. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit of a prude when it comes to these things. I don't usually talk about these things, like I'm a very private person and I'm just a prude and I get uncomfortable. Now a lot of you guys have been asking about this topic, so I just want to help people, even if it's awkward for me. Even though it's something that's natural and it happens to like most women, I don't know, I'm just really awkward. So let's crack on with this video. Weight loss on your period. Rule number 1, do not weigh yourself. If you weigh yourself, you will spend a week crying. Basically, on average, you can gain up to 5 pounds whilst you're on your period. This is completely natural, this is completely normal, so you want to avoid weighing yourself in the lead up to your period and also after your period, because your weight will be fluctuating like crazy and you'll be like, what? I gained 5 pounds? Oh my god, no. Unless you know that you've been a little bit naughty and been a little bit lazy, then maybe your weight gain might have something to do with that. But overall, if you're doing everything normal and you're being healthy and you notice you've gained weight, your period is probably on its way. So don't weigh yourself unless you want to cry. So exercise. Now really, you want to be exercising exactly the same. Nothing should really change. Now of course, you might be unfortunate enough to have cramps, bloody cramps. So obviously it might be a little bit hard to exercise when you have those cramps that paralyze you from like the waist down and you cannot move and you just want to cry and it's the worst thing in the world. But actually it has been proven that exercise can actually help get rid of cramps. And I actually tested this theory out because I was like, no, that is lies. So one day I was paralyzed from the waist down, could not move, my womb hated me, and I was like, oh my goodness. But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up and try and skip for like a couple of minutes, and my cramps started to fade away and the pain just went, and then the pain of exercise came and I was like, great, no cramps but sore muscles. I'd rather actually have sore muscles. So in terms of exercise, just carry on doing your same routine. You shouldn't change anything and just carry on. Now in terms of the protection that you have going on down there, I think the best option is a tampon. Basically it's gonna stay in place, it's not gonna move around, you're not gonna be too worried that it's gonna, I don't know, we're just always really paranoid that like something could happen, but you know, you just have to be a little bit more careful. And I think the best combination is having a tampon and also a panty liner, because if you have any leakages, you know, everything will be kept in place and it won't go crazy. Of course, if you don't use tampons and you prefer wearing a pad, that's completely fine. Just make sure that it's secure, it stays in place, and it's good for you. You know, it's up to you. Just it might get a little bit hard with all the sweat. Ew, I had to say it. That's why I said a tampon is probably better, because with all of the sweat and all of that stuff going on down there, you might just prefer a tampon. This is so awkward for me. Okay, moving on to your diet. Now you may very well have cravings, in which case just make sure that your cheat meal falls on the day that you have your worst cravings. So for me, it's usually on the first day that I have like major craving time. So I just make sure that's the day that I will have my cheat meal that week, and it's completely fine. You don't feel guilty, you feel great. Even if you want to have like a whole cheat day, it can be the only cheat day you have that month, and that's completely fine. Because you are vulnerable, you're emotional, you need comfort. It's okay guys, just eat, okay? It's your cheat meal, it's your cheat day. But just make sure it's only on one day. Don't let it spread over the next couple of days. Like that time of the month is when your willpower is tested to the max, because it's like you are so off kilter and everything is like helter-skelter and you just want to eat. Also, if you want to be able to track your period and know when it's coming about and everything like that, there's this awesome app that's on the iPhone. I don't know if it's on Android as well, but basically you can track your period, and this is what it sort of looks like. And there's a calendar and you put in when you start your period and then you just put in when you end, and it tells you everything like when you're ovulating and when your next cycle is and everything like that, which is pretty cool. And it's just a great tool to be able to know when things are about to go down. So I really do recommend this app. I've forgotten what it's called. It's just called Period Diary. I don't know, just type in period on your app store and I'm pretty sure it'll come up. It'll just be awkward. Anyway, I hope I covered everything that needed to be covered. Obviously, everybody is completely different. Some people are completely affected by their period and it completely puts their life on hold and it completely changes everything. Some people are like easy breezy skipping through, like in those adverts. Like some people actually have that experience. Like I don't know who those people are, but whatever. If you have any other questions, make sure you comment below and ask anything else. And don't forget to like this video because this was so awkward for me that you better appreciate it. I actually wonder if any guys watched this. If you did, make sure that you tell the women around you so that they know and that they don't have any trouble going through their periods if they're trying to lose weight at the same time. Anyway guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!